think we are live. All right, my page is loaded. And Z's checked in. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Oh man, it's hot. I had to drape a towel over my shutters to try to block out some of that light and the heat. My air unit is on overtime. This is the hottest room in the house. But it's the only place to create this ambiance. So while others are coming to get through the front door with their free ticket, welcome to Soulful Sunday. Still enjoying these crushed ice margaritas that Gene turned me on to. Oh, especially on a hot day. Pretty good stuff. Hope you guys are doing well. Just you so far. All right, we'll wait a few minutes. Hope you and Nita are staying safe and healthy, of course. Tuning's good. Yep, doing great. Glad to hear that. Same here. My business partner booked the suite today for facials, so that actually created a day off. I'm not very good about creating and doing those for myself. Somebody else kind of has to do that, facilitate that for me. So I've stayed busy today though, but it's time to wind down a little bit and sink into some music. And oops, let's wait a few minutes. There should be some more people coming. I had a request, so I know I have at least one more. And we'll watch. Hopefully people will be filing in the door pretty quick. And I want to get this music started. I got something new. Of course, when I get new stuff, I have to spend a whole lot of time working on it. So about a half hour late this morning. So that's okay. It's been a lot of fun learning new stuff on the fly. So we'll see how that goes as people check in. We'll wait a few more minutes. And again, welcome to Soulful Sunday. Boy, these icy beverages are keeping me cool a little bit, and that's hard to do. And we're live, so, you know, you get the chop ice effect too. So, yeah. My friend Jennifer should be coming in here, among others. She had a request for an Elvis song I haven't done in a while. So I guess I'll save that till she gets here. So I want to get, we're gonna get warmed up, I guess, Z. So it's just us, and we'll wait for others to check in, but I want to get the music going. So it is Soulful Sunday, and oh, this is a good day to downshift, sip whatever beverage you have. Let's enjoy some live music and friendship, and a little Otis Redding. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Ain't got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change, everything remains the same. I can't do what some people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm just sitting here, resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. All right, a little Otis Redding to kick off our Soulful Sunday. And all right, so must be another sports game on or something. I don't know, but we're here, so celebrating this kickback day. So sip them if you got them. Thanks for tuning in. Oh. So, anyway, oh, yeah, so I had a couple things I wanted to play, so, we'll just continue on with the music. So, this is a little, Dave Loggins from, I think I was in 7th grade when this came out, something like that. So we'll see how it goes. Please come to Denver with, oh sorry. Please come to Boston with, I haven't done this in so long, I'm blowing the opening line. All right, so let me backtrack a minute. I think this COVID's got my seasons and days of the week completely screwed up. Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying in with some friends and they got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, buy a cafe where I hope to be singing soon. Please come to Boston. She said no, but you come home to me. And she said, hey rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. We'll move up into the mountains so far we can't be found, and throw I love you echoes down the canyon, and I'll lie awake at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver. She said no, but you come home to me. And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. And of all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I could sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. The California life alone is just too hard to build. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean, and there's some stars that fell from the sky, and they living up on the hill. Please come to LA, but she said no, boy, you come home to me. And she said, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA can't be your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Some Dave Loggins for your Soulful Sunday. Hey, Mark Kanecki is in the house. Good to see you too, man. Thanks for joining in. Welcome to, as Prince used to say, welcome to the celebration of this thing called life. Soulful Sunday, sip 'em if you got 'em. That just makes me laugh chomping on that ice. I don't put ice in anything, so rarely. So for me to have it, it's like a kid again. I don't know what to do with it, so I'm just gonna chomp on it. Anyway, so welcome. Let me say, I had a few things lined up that I wanted to do. I had a request, so I'm waiting for her to log in so I can fulfill that. And I had something new that I spent a lot of time learning about a half hour late this morning that I wanted to play. So anyway, we're gonna keep rolling. If there are 2 or more gathered. All right, so this goes back to my teenage years, moving from the classical flamenco that I was formerly trained on, and moving over to acoustic finger picking style. So a little James Taylor for you. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I just won't make it any other way. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my time to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Where there's hours of time on a telephone line, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams in flying machines and pieces on the ground. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. I thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you again. Na 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 na. Woo! I haven't done that in a while. I don't do that one enough. That's a great song, of course. Some James Taylor for your Soulful Sunday. And let me get caught up on check-ins. There's Gene. Happy Soulful Sunday to you. Guess what I got? That crushed ice margarita that you turned me on to. And it is hot out, so I had to put a towel up here to partially cover my my shutters, because this is the hottest room in the house, and so that air's working overtime. But so this is my internal cooling system, so thank you for that. I'm really enjoying the crushed ice, munching on it. I mentioned a minute ago I don't really put ice in anything. Having crushed ice in something is like a kid again. I don't know what to do with it, so I just munch on it. Good recommendation, Gene. I'm glad you told me about that Tequila Friday. This has been really good. Too good, but good. John Gill's in the house. Oh, thanks, John. I know I haven't, that's something that goes back to like when I was 13. And guys were just figuring out, of course there was no YouTube. So unless you had this cheap music, you had to kind of just figure stuff out by listening, you know, putting on the turntable and sitting there on the side of your bed or at friend's house with LPs going, trying to figure out the chords and stuff. And then somebody's guitar teacher would figure it out and tell them, and then that spread like wildfire. So all we had was word of mouth and trying to figure out stuff ourselves. So I played that down in first position for years, and then about a year ago I went and started looking for James Taylor's original version, and I saw he capoed on the 3rd fret, so I immediately had to relearn the song. So I play it in the original position because I honor tradition. Lexi's in the house. Hi, Lexi. Another LMT in the house. So welcome, my licensed massage therapist friend. Yahoo. Jeannie says, sip 'em if you got 'em. All right, I had a request, but she hasn't checked in yet. So I pulled out a few things I dusted off, and I have something new that, of course, I spent a lot of time learning, about a half hour, maybe 35 minutes late this morning. So something I've never played before. I'm going to get to that in a minute. See if I can do this one. I learned this about a month, maybe 2 months ago. I've only played it like twice, and it just came out of nowhere. Sometimes those songs just come to my head, and it's like, I want to learn that song. So this is a Jerry Reed song from Smokey and the Bandit. They call you the bandit, an outlaw unchained, shackled only by freedom, yet nowhere no man's chains. Some say they despise you, well, maybe they do, but deep down inside them, I bet they wish they were you. Bandit, you're reckless, and you live much too hard. Bandit, you're the joker in the deal of the cards. You're a legend and the old man, and a hero to the child. Bandits steal a lady's heart with only a smile. Bandit, you're reckless, and you live much too hard. Bandit, you're the joker in the deal of the cards. You're a legend and the old man, and a hero to the child. Bandits steal a lady's heart with only a smile. They call you the bandit, they call you the bandit, they call you the bandit, they call you the bandit. Alright, so I brought that one back. It's been a little while since I've done that. I love that. That came out of nowhere a few months ago. It's like, I've always loved that little song by Jerry Reed from Smokey and the Bandit. So welcome, my soulful Sundayers. Sip 'em if you got 'em, and let me get checked in. Alright. Jen Hulba has joined us. Welcome, my friend. You had a request for an Elvis song. I haven't done it in a while. So I dusted it off this afternoon just for you. So let's see how this goes. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm about to roll all over you. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm about to roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll and shoot you full of rhythm and blues. Yeah, I'm a napalm bomb, and guaranteed to blow your mind. Yeah, I'm a napalm bomb, I'm guaranteed to blow your mind. And if you don't love me, baby, there won't be nothing left behind. One time. I'm a napalm bomb, I guarantee to blow your mind. I'm a napalm bomb, I'm guaranteed to blow your mind. And if you don't love me, baby, there won't be nothing left behind. One more time. I'm a steamroller, baby, I'm gonna roll over you. I'm a steamroller, baby, I'm gonna roll over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll and shoot you full of rhythm and blues. Oh, that got me sweating more. So that was by request. I haven't done that in a while. So that was you, my friend Jen Holba, and V's here. Hi, V. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. As Prince used to say, a celebration of this thing called life. So welcome to all of you, my flock, my tribe. Thank you for gathering. Sip 'em if you got 'em. I love that ice. Thanks, Jen. I haven't done that in a while. I did go over it once this afternoon just to make sure. Thanks for that request. I love taking requests, especially for things I know. So this these those awesome Flat Pig songs knock my strings out of tune, which I love, but I need to retune for this next one. So this is new. I've never learned this before, and I spent a lot of time, about 35 minutes this afternoon, learning it, and I've always wanted to play this song. So, and I even knew the lyrics. So this goes back to, gosh, I think senior year of high school, 1978. All right, so this is brand new music. Never performed this before. Just learned it late this morning, and I thought this would be a great song. It's a celebration of taking a vacation. Something only a couple of people I know have been able to do. I'm not one of them, but I'm waiting for my day. So, especially if you've got some rum. I don't even think I've ever had rum, honestly, so I'm not sure what it tastes like, but this song mentions rum, so I've got tequila in my Frosty Margarita Mix. So whatever you've got, just kind of picture yourself there doing that. So this is the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and first time ever, so if you know it, sing along. We'll see how it goes. I beg your pardon, Mama, what did you say? My mind was drifting off on Martinique Bay. It's not that I'm not interested, you see. Augusta, Georgia is just no place to be. I think Jamaica in the moonlight, sandy beaches drinking rum every night. We got no money, Mama, but we can go. We'll split the difference, go to Coconut Grove. Just keep talking, Mama, I like that sound. No, I can't hear your voice, it tickles down the side of my ear. I think a tropical vacation this year might be the answer to this hillbilly beer. I think Jamaican in the moonlight, sandy beaches drinking rum every night. We got no money, Mama, but we can go. We'll split the difference, go to Coconut Grove, and voila, an American dream, where we can travel, girl, without any means. When it's as easy as closing your eyes and dream Jamaica's a big neon sign. Just keep talking, Mama, I like that sound. It goes so easy with the rain falling down. I think a tropical vacation this year might be the answer to this hillbilly beer. Voila, an American dream, where we can travel, girl, without any means. When it's as easy as closing your eyes and dream Jamaica's a big neon sign. I think Jamaica in the moonlight, sandy beaches drinking rum every night. We got no money, Mama, but we can go. We'll split the difference, go to Coconut Grove. Woo! All right, first time ever doing that, so still working on it, but that was fun. I know. Thanks. Oh, Jen said nailed it on the other one. Thank you so much. Thanks, V. I know that just that's another one that came to me like this morning. I was sitting around going, you know what? That just came out of nowhere, and it's like I've never done that song. It sounds like a perfect song to do. So a celebration, as Prince would say, of this thing called life. So thank you for joining me on this Sunday afternoon for Soulful Sunday and celebrating it and health, and in the hottest room in the house with a huge beach towel over my shutters, a frosty, icy margarita mix. Thanks, Gene. I'm sorry, I keep laughing. I don't know what to do with ice. I don't ever use it, so I'm like a 7-year-old. The only thing to do is chew it. Anyway, so yeah, so that was one I wanted to learn, and so I haven't done that in a while, so I wanted to play that for you. And oh yeah, so I've only done this I think once. This is, and I'm on a tuned down guitar, so it's tuned down 1 full step or 2 frets, which means I can sing in a lower key, and this song still pushes my vocals. But I love it, and I haven't done this in a long time. I love watching the music video for this. It's just awesome. So, and I was going over it a little bit today, so let's see if I can get the chord changes right. So this is a song, nice little song by a band called Extreme. You've probably heard of. Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want to not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. La la di da di da da da. More than words. Da 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 la di da da. Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hands and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. Woo! I love that song, but I'm gonna have to practice it. Those chords, even tuned down a full step, are really hard to do. And I've watched some music video, some live versions of that by Gary and Nuno that do that song, and they've even, as they've gotten older, they're in their 40s probably. They've had to tune down a little bit, so that still pushes those. But I like that song, so I want to keep working on that. So it's nice. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Gene. Yeah, the vocals are a little rusty when I get some of those high notes, but I love that song. I love playing that. And so I haven't seen my friend Amanda has been busy, so I haven't seen her for a while, but I learned this song okay. I learned this song a few months ago when her father passed away. She flew to Oregon and she asked me to learn it because it was his favorite song, and so I did, and I played it for her, and so anyway, I started looking at it again today because it's also on this tuned down guitar, so I didn't know if she was going to check in, but if she does, she can watch it on the repeat. And I haven't done this I did it for a while, and then I haven't done it in over a month, so this is an Elton John song, so this is tribute to my wonderful friend Amanda and her late father, so his favorite song, so this is from me to her. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a deep blue sea, on a blue, blue day. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. When the morning comes and I'll be far away, and I say, blue eyes holding back the tears, holding back the rain, baby's got blue eyes, and she's alone again. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a clear blue sky, watching over me. Blue eyes, ooh, I love blue eyes. When I'm by her side, where I long to be, and I will see blue eyes laughing in the sun, laughing in the rain. Baby's got blue eyes, and I'm home. I'm home again. Blue eyes laughing in the sun, laughing in the rain. Baby's got blue eyes, and I'm home again. Oh, all right. For my friend Amanda, if she checks in, she'll get to see that. That was by request from her months ago. And let me see, get any new check-ins? Nope. All right. I think it's just us, gang. So thanks for checking in and tuning in on this Soulful Sunday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Oh, thanks, V, for whichever one, that one or the one before. Oh, yeah, more than words. So whichever one that applies to, thank you very much. You and Jean, thank you for your, and Jen, for all of your wonderful comments. Sure appreciate it. So I really want to learn this one without the lyrics, so I hope you don't get tired of this. I've been playing this a couple times a week because I really like it. It's a great song for Soulful Sunday. It's from that movie, The Lake House. I haven't watched it in about a week. I think I'm due. So, because every time I say I'm going to watch it, I have. I didn't say that Friday because I didn't think I would, but I might do that tonight anyway. I love this Paul McCartney song from The Lake House. So it's called This Never Happened Before. I'm very sure this never happened to me before. I met you and now I'm sure this never happened before. Now I see this is the way it's supposed to be. I met you and now I see this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be for lovers. They shouldn't go it alone. It's not so good when you're on your own. So come to me. Now we can be what we want to be. I love you and I see this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. This is the way it should be for lovers. They shouldn't go it alone. It's not so good when you're on your own. I'm very sure this never happened to me before. I met you and I'm sure this never happened before. This never happened before. This never happened before. This never happened before. Oh, I gotta learn that by memory. I'm tired of looking at the lyrics. I love that song. And I picture the movie in my head, so you can go to YouTube and type in Paul McCartney or The Lake House, This Never Happened Before, and you'll see a bunch of different ones, but the first one that pops up is usually it's got a little picture of that lake house, that glass house on stilts, and that's the one. So that one has nice little scenes from the movie, and it's my favorite. So that's the one that I watched when I was learning the song. So anyway, thank you, my Soulful Sunday tribe, for tuning in with us. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Chewing that ice like a first grader. I don't know what else to do with it, so it's good. It's cold. Oh, all right. So I just kind of follow my muse. So we are sticking with Soulful Sunday, where we downshift and all right, so boy, these strings get out of tune. All right, that's good. All right, little song by my friend Steve Holtz. For all my friends, especially my friends with freckles on their face. I love everything about you, and I love the way you comb your hair, and I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your head. I love the way you bring me water when I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. Well, I love sneaking up on you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear, without guilt and without fear. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. Good song is always a good song by my friend and Uber songwriter extraordinaire Steve Poltz. So that was for you. Soulful Sundayers, thank you for tuning in. Oh, sip 'em if you got 'em. Ooh, that's nice and cool. That's good. All right. We are up to the top of the hour, which always goes by so quick, and so I'm gonna end on this song. My friend V loves this song, and this just feels right. So actually, I did 3 in a row from movies. So from The Lake House, that song from Steve was from the soundtrack of Notting Hill with Hugh Grant. And so we're going to end on also another song from a soundtrack. So this is from Hope Floats. This is Garth Brooks' arrangement of a Bob Dylan song from the Hope Floats movie, played by me. So here we go. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear, there is no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's nowhere else on earth where you belong. And I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, and I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. Oh, that's a nice song to finish my set. All right, my Soulful Sunday tribe, thank you for checking in. Thanks, John, my friend John Gill. You're welcome, amigo. Oh, thanks, V. I just felt like I should end on that one, and I know you like that song. So here's to you, my Soulful Sunday tribe. Please enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. This just, it makes my week being able to, I couldn't do this once a week. It's not enough. So I love this 3 times a week. Now, I'm going to say, because I keep forgetting because I've got so many clients, I'm booked on Wednesday right up to 7 o'clock. So I'm probably going to be a little late on Wednesday night. So for Wind Down Wednesday, but I will be here. I plan on doing that. So I'll race home and we'll get set up. So I'll put a little reminder up sometime on Wednesday just in case. So those who are not here tonight aren't sitting around just waiting. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I've had a good time playing some stuff, some new stuff, dusting off some old things, taking requests, playing things I know that people enjoy. So please take good care of yourself. Keep your immune system bolstered up as always. Namaste. So the divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you so much for being part of my tribe. I love you all. Have such a great time doing this, and I will be back on Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday, probably about 7:30, but we will be here, and I will see you then.